Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a really common but sometimes tricky issue: how to fix phone number formula parse errors in Google Sheets. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to clean up messy phone numbers, troubleshoot those annoying formula errors, and get your Google Sheets looking tidy and working smoothly, even if your raw data is all over the place. Let's jump right in. Imagine you have a spreadsheet with a column of names and right next to it a column of phone numbers. The phone numbers come in all sorts of formats. Some are just strings of numbers, some are wrapped in parentheses, others have dashes, dots, or even a country code tacked on. Maybe you pulled this data from different places, or maybe people just typed them in however they liked. What we want is to turn all of those into a clean, usable format, and do it with a formula so it works for every row automatically. If you've ever tried to do calculations or even just format these numbers with Google Sheets formulas, you've probably run into errors like value, NA, or maybe even the dreaded formula parse error. Don't worry, let's go through what's going wrong and, more importantly, how to fix it. The first and most common problem is the value error. This usually pops up when Google Sheets is expecting a number but gets letters, symbols, or just a phone number that's too short. Think of it like asking a calculator to do math on the phrase hello, not going to happen. To solve this, we'll use the REGEXREPLACE function, which is like a little robot that combs through your text and strips out everything that isn't a digit. For example, it takes something messy like 987,654-3210 and leaves you with 9,876,543,210. That makes it possible for Sheets to treat the value as a number and not text. Next up, you might see the NA error. This usually happens when a cell is empty or missing. Maybe someone didn't enter a phone number. Instead of letting the formula trip up and give you that error, it's a good idea to wrap your formula with if, or even better, IFEROR. Think of IFEROR as your safety net. If anything goes wrong in your formula, it just catches the error and replaces it with something more friendly, like an empty cell or even the words no data. Another hiccup you might hit is a straight-up formula parse error. That just means you missed a quote, a parentheses, or an ampersand somewhere. It's like trying to finish a sentence but missing the punctuation. So if you ever get this, just slow down, go back, and double-check each piece of your formula. And one more thing, sometimes when you're working with big formulas that use ARROF formula, you'll see a message saying array result was not expanded because it would overwrite data in. That's Google Sheets just letting you know that the formula wants to fill a bunch of cells, but there's stuff in the way. So make sure the cells below your formula are empty before you paste it in. It's a bit like giving a plant enough space to grow. Now here, where the magic happens. To clean your phone numbers across the whole column in cell C2, you can enter a long formula that combines ARROF formula, IFEROR, MID, and that powerful REGEXREPLACE we talked about. I'll drop the exact formula in the video description since it's a bit lengthy, but trust me, once you use it, it'll automatically clean and fix each phone number row by row. You don't need to worry if the format is inconsistent. The formula handles it all. So that's it: tidy, beautiful phone numbers, no more parse errors, and a lot less frustration. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you have questions or want to share your own Google Sheets headaches. I read all of them and I'm here to help. And don't forget to subscribe for more easy, practical spreadsheet tips. See you next time.